So here we are with this quilt, this Twinkles quilt, and I think I'm gonna keep it real simple. So I've just got black, white, and blue on the front, so I'm gonna keep it real close to that. I've got some black Kona to cut and make into my backing, and I'm just gonna use some black thread because obviously I have a lot of it. This has still been going around since my first 26 and 21 quilt. I'm still making my way through this. And so I think I have a bubbles pantograph that I think is gonna look really nice. It'll give some nice circular motion to the quilt and kind of shape like these baseballs, and that's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna do it real quick, real simple, and have a lot of fun with it. So let's get this all loaded on and ready to quilt. The Twinkles is all basted in. I've got the bubbles all ready to go, so we're gonna get this first zone or so stitched out and check in after that. So here's a peek at the bubbles, looking pretty cool. I'm quite pleased. I don't think I have a quilt so far that I've been like, ugh, this is the worst, but time to get this quilt in the next zones. Bubbles on the front, bubbles on the back. Still have some bobbin left over, so I'm working on getting my bobbin estimator resituated in an accurate amount, but slowly but surely we're getting there. I'm gonna go get this all trimmed up, we're gonna get the binding on, and it's gonna be done real fast. Someone's apparently a little too sleepy to help with the quilt today. Either that or she knows that we're not baseball people. She's got to learn to become a golf people. Actually, we both do. Oh, Trixie. I know you like your golf ball though. Maybe she would be more interested if it was a golf quilt. Either way, time to go put some binding on. And here we are with our finished baseball Twinkles quilt. This one turned out really nice despite having a bajillion half square triangles again. Finally doing one without a directional fabric made it so much easier and really helped things go quickly versus having to figure out, like, if it was a directional print, which way each one needed to go to get this like pinwheely effect. And of course this blue is one of my favorites. That's not quite a grunge. I used it on my car quilt because it was just something I had laying around and it was just perfect little sparkle to add to this. And the baseball binding, I think this was a 2-inch, I can't remember, but it was a skinny little guy. But I think it just adds that little extra to the end that a plain binding would not. And of course the bubbles are super fun, give it a little bit of texture. And we've got our solid black back. You can kind of see the bubbles on there, but all in all, it's gonna be a fun quilt for whoever gets to take it home. So with it being all done now, it's time to do our quilt drop and show off some final photos so you can see how the Twinkles quilt all turned out.